Okay. I have an infinite amount of glass. Oh, wait, hold up. I wonder if I can look this up. Wind turbine. I want the small one. Small wind turbine.
Glass.
How much scrap are you worth?
Is it really the case that it would be different from the small generator?
I have no idea, but I don't think we really need the giant soil collectors on the back of my vehicle, as it doesn't actually help me that much.
Yeah.
Let's see. Poor in America have a better standard of living than wealthy in medieval eras. That is demonstrably false.
I think in certain ways,
cases, yes.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's a fair point. I think medieval, I definitely want to say yes. Like, pre-industrial, sure. But I think, like... Yeah,
I would
think
still
that,
say, like, there are definitely people that are, like, homeless and starving and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, but I think, like, you know...
It really depends on your definition of poor.
Right, I think that, like, in the United States, you say, like, is the poorest person in the U.S. who, like, might be homeless better off than somebody who's, like, a kid? You're like, no, probably not. And I think the way that you'd look at that is you would say, like, access to, like, food and shelter and healthcare and other things. You'd probably get that there. But I think it is fair to say if you live in the lower quartile of income brackets in the United States, I think probably as long as you're not at the bare bottom of that, there are certain ways in which your life is significantly improved over some of that time, even if just the most obvious one is that you have access to, like, types of information technology and things like that that allow... I don't know.
Potential? Yeah.
Yeah.
My biggest issue is that, like, I know a lot of people that get absolutely screwed by, say, medical debt for an easy one.
I think medical debt, though... Okay, here's an important one. Medical debt, but you still got the treatment by the time you have the debt, right? Like, that... like, you could at least say
always?
that... Yeah. I mean, that's true. I guess it's mostly just that, like, some of the treatments are, like...
When I was in college, one of my friends, like, gallbladders burst, and he was trying to ignore it because he didn't have enough money to, like, pay for the treatment after the fact. And so he graduated with college debt and medical debt, and that was not good for him.
That's a good point. I guess it's like... But, you know, probably... Like, if it's a gallbladder get burst... Like, that probably would have just killed you, like, during the medieval ages, right?
Oh, yeah, this is truth.
And he didn't... I mean, like, obviously that sucks. I'm not trying to defend that medical debt is, like, such a crippling thing in the United States, but more just, like... You know, I think there is a fair point that, like, the fact that you could access that at all, even if you can't really pay for it and it bankrupts you. But then furthermore, like, we used to have a thing called debtor's prison. Like,
true.
We kind of still have some mechanisms to go that way, but it's not such a, like, institutionalized thing. Like, I think there are certain ways that can still happen in practice, but I think the ability to declare bankruptcy is, like, a pretty wild, like, innovation. I mean, but obviously, you can't really declare bankruptcy out of student loans, and declaring bankruptcy involves, like, losing everything you have in terms of, like, assets that they can repossess. That's not really great either. But it's probably usually better than going to prison. It's certainly better for, like, the way the economy functions, because it's not like people can pay debt in jail anyways.
Okay, so I looked it up. The answer is converting soil into glass into scrap is the most efficient manner of getting scrap.
Okay, so the glass directly into scrap?
Well, soil to glass to small wind turbines. I think. That's the medium shredder. Let's take a look at the large one. Maybe there's better. Because, yeah, there's the oxygenator, which is ceramic, but we'd have to get aluminum. And a medium wind turbine is glass and ceramic. That one might have a little bit better of a ratio. What else? Do we have anything that would be easier? Buggy horn. Might actually. Solid clay ceramic drill 1 backpack printer. Oh, that might be it. Where is drill 1 on this? Drill 1. Drill 1 is just as, It might be slightly more efficient. Yeah. Okay, so drill 1 is slightly more efficient for getting large amounts of scrap.
Okay.
Very useful when we get to the next planet, probably, but right now, I don't know. Okay. Let's see. So what do we want to do? What are you up to? Did you come back with those batteries?
I did exactly what I said I would do, which was get horribly lost.
Fair.
Okay, I figured it out. I climbed the tallest mountain nearby, and I can see base. And now to figure out how to drive around this extremely mountainous terrain back.
Oh, hey, I can see you.
Yeah.
Wanna give me a hot second?
Interestingly, I think the buggy can climb terrain that I cannot, but it has the problem to keep flipping. Like, so if it doesn't turn over, I think it can go up some curves that I can't.
Okay. You wanna pull out your... I guess you don't have to. Whoop.
Actually, what I was going to do is, I think I just found a tunnel that brings me back to where I want to be.
Stupid death pits.
Yeah. What are you driving?
The drill machine?
Good.
This is not the most efficient means of traversing the environment, but nothing can stop me.
I can stop you. What could I do? Oh yeah, I could definitely stop you.
Yeah, probably just take my batteries off.
Yeah, I was like, what would I do? What nefarious way could I get at that? And the answer was, there's just so many ways.
So,
this game is
did
all
you
about...
find your way out? Or nah?
I'm working on it. I got a glimpse of where I'm supposed to go, but now I have to, like, go that direction. I'm kind of in this, like, mountainous anthill area, and it's very fascinating, but it's also very hard to navigate. I suppose if I had an oxygenator or something, I could bring tethers. Oh wow, that's a lot of scrap. It's a cool terrain biome, but I guess it is time to leave it. Oh no, that just leads underground.
We should probably get the paver if I'm gonna keep doing this. How do you feel about excessive waste?
Good.
Okay,
I feel
cool.
amazing about anything excessive
As soon
in
as
this
you
game.
get back, we should be excessively wasteful.
For the paver?
No.
Are we seeking true level?
We could. The thing is, to be totally honest, the paver is not true level. The paver is chaos that masquerades as true level.
Ooh, that sounds even better. Yeah, I said I would be helpful, but it turns out that giving me the buggy made me less efficient because I was just going to go utterly wild with it and therefore end up spending more time navigating than, oh gosh. I thought this was going to bring me within sight of our base camp.
I wonder if I should get, like, a firework. I do kind of wish there was, like, a flying vehicle that I could just, like, come grab you.
if I had a flying vehicle, I can only imagine I would get myself into even more trouble than I already do.
But you'd at least be
each
able to
problem
find
is solved by like it making it worse. Okay. This looks familiar.
I need for just a basic firework. Explosive powder. Never mind.
Honestly, I bet the flying vehicle would be a good thing for me. I think what would happen is, because I could navigate as the like crow flies, I would be able to do a much more systematic travel to places and be able to keep sight of where I'm going and where I want to be. I do find it cool how these planets have like their own mini biomes kind of around though. Ooh. I'm getting better at thinking about these mountains and stuff, but
I think between sessions, I'll look up various ways to actually utilize the automation in this game. Because for the life of me, it's not like Factorio, so it's kind of hard to immediately say like I'm gonna automate this into this because we just don't have that capability.
yeah, right. You don't know everything is automatable in the way that you could with Factorio.
Whereas if this game had given us conveyor belts right from the start, you know, one compound or resin, or one compound and resin makes like 4 conveyor belts, and you just chuck resources with like an auto digger and a bunch of other stuff. That'd do the trick. Let's see. What do we need for the absolutely enormous couple of resource silos? Because I was looking at resource silos for a bit, and the answer was very much, oh, I can make some of them.
Okay.
Whatever happened to our titanium?
I certainly didn't do anything with that.
Did I? Where did our titanium go? Yeah, because I got 2 titanium that we must have used it on something.
It certainly wasn't me. I guess, can the platforms, they're connected to each other so they can kind of see like what resources you have, and you could just like click something.
Oh, there's the
and you got it?
titanium. It just looks like aluminum.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's the stuff. Oh boy.
What are you doing?
Making a long rover.
Can you can put like big trailers on?
Yeah, you can just daisy chain rovers if you really want to. There we go. I'm giving my I'm giving our giant rover a butt.
Good.
Okay. It's not a butt that I think anyone would appreciate, but it's a butt that can hold a lot of junk.
You said I can just ramp my way into the sky, right?
Probably. I feel like
I will find my way home.
Do you still have all of that aluminum? Or not aluminum, lithium?
Yeah. Oh, it turns
Okay.
out I was going the right way. Just a little bit further. I built a ramp into the sky so that I could see where I was going.
Fair enough.
Oh. But you know what I can't do is slide past my buggy, which is my source of oxygen. After we activate that thing, does it no longer shoot the beacon into the sky?
I certainly don't see it.
Because I was thinking I could navigate based off of it, but then
Yeah, it's not,
it just wasn't there anymore. Yeah.
that's annoying. Okay. What does tall storage do? Is this any good? What is... How much
Tall
space does tall
storage.
storage have? Tall storage sucks.
Does it just let us like put a bunch
It's
of solar
just
panels really high?
terrible. No, tall storage has three spots on it. I'm sure there's a benefit, but I can't for the life of me currently think of it.
It's for when you've just like gotta get storage that's accessible from like a much higher location. Come on. Oop, that was
I didn't
definitely
realize
not
we already had the
direction I
paper.
wanted
Oh, this is convenient. Time to make a paver.
to go. I think my standard for what is satisfying for me as a vehicle has gone up with the buggy. I think I just want, the better it is, the more I'll want from it.
Did you play enough games to have like preferences like that? Usually talk about this in terms of like video games with shotguns. That after Halo, I've just had very high standards. Hey, welcome back.
I did it.
Check this thing out.
It is souped up for exactly the same thing as before, right?
I mean a little bit more. Did you see the back?
No, I didn't. What's on the back? Oh, I see.
Yep.
So that we could just put... Can we put medium size things on that?
No. That's the smallest it'll go, but you can get larger silos and chain them.
I see our research is woefully under
Whoa.
science at the moment.
Yes. Oh, this is beautiful. So, you wanna come join me for an adventure?
Okay. Let me just get some science running.
Okay. Because I want to show you the future of traversing this planet.
Are we gonna dig?
We could.
I will join you. I'm just dumping all
Okay.
these resources so that I can pick up more stuff in case there's anything exciting. Okay, where are you at? Where are you at? Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. So, there's a science fiction called Startide Rising, where...
Yeah. I think you
see
told me about this.
Okay, yeah, I remember Dad read it to us when we were pretty young, actually, but I reread it recently. But one of them is they created, like, one of the species within the book created an alien species that they subjugated and genetically engineered specifically for psionics. And they were using one at one point to do exactly what you were doing, was as they were walking along, just create a path of Earth in front of them.
We should probably clear this thing out. Whoops. Do not press that button.
What are we clearing out?
Oh, the storage.
Are we gonna
So we
dig to
gotta-
the center of the planet?
I
What do
was
we need?
thinking so. We don't need much, actually. We just need, the kind of teal resource whose name totally escapes me right now.
Glass?
It's this one over here. Silicone, there we go.
Silicone.
So if you want to grab one silicone for yourself.
Interesting. Okay. Sounds good. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, can we dig with this thing?
Yep.
All right. I guess I'm not really needed, probably, but
No.
like this is
But
this is just gonna be too good to not be part of.
I didn't want to deprive you.
I understand now. So the fact that it's got like a leveler on it means that. Are we accelerating? Did you just like? Did you press on the gas, or did we just start going? Oh no, it's because we're going steeper.
Whoops.
Wow. Okay, and now this is stuck down here and permanently,
What?
isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh, right, because we can just we just made a ramp out. We just take that ramp.
We just have to turn around. Hey, we even ended up on one of the good okay.
What did I just see happen to the gravity there? It looked like it just said, nope, I'm just gonna not get on that part of the planet.
What didn't you see happen with the gravity there?
I think that this vehicle is suspicious of where we are taking it and wanted no part of it. It's like,
Okay.
look, I'm advanced enough to have my own opinions about where we go, and let me tell you how I don't agree with where you're bringing me.
Oh, that's good stuff. All right, you want to put your silicone in?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Do we need...
Yeah,
You
we
just
need
did
to.
it, right? Oh, okay.
I did the one, so this will activate the teleporter here, and then we need the next to bring to the teleport thing to activate the gate. Might as well do
that's how
that
that
over
works.
here.
Okay, well,
Woo!
I've got it then.
Oh,
So I should
man.
go up to where you are and use the teleporter. Or does it just unlock it for me already?
Let's see. It should be unlocked.
Cool.
Man, this used to have oxygen problems. Like, there was no oxygen in the core. That was
What?
not fun. Those were bad times. Where the
Okay,
heck is my car?
I
There it
I
is.
see a dim node on surface elevation, but I can't go to it. We activated... Oh, I see. The bright node is on the other side of... Well, I'll let you drive back up.
Yep. The big problem is going to be figuring out how to get back to the right location.
Can't you can just take the
The one I took? Yeah, good luck getting my car over there.
Oh, is it hard?
I
I
have
bet you
no
could do
idea.
it. It seemed to be pretty happy to jump around that globe. So it must be accessible. It just might be exciting.
True.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put this thing on the...
Okay, you're right. It's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Now I just have to figure out which one of these was the one where I put the ridiculous dirt ramp on.
Yeah, so I need to go put this... I guess I can see on the symbol or something where it goes.
Hey, that's a hell of a lot of lithium.
Oh, the stuff I mined?
Well, this is just disappointing.
There could have been much more.
So there's a ton on the center of, like, in the center of this planet.
Oh?
Problem being, it's all on the roof, and it won't mine properly.
Oh.
There we go. That's how I can make a marker.
Ooh. I see. We were just on a moon there. I hadn't realized that.
I think we're on the main planet.
Well, we'll see where I end up. I might have just gone to the wrong location.
It's not lithium, that's quartz. That's less cool.
Quartz.
We don't.
Is
we don't
quartz?
need
Is quartz on every planet?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. I guess you kind of need glass for a lot of things.
So I have to figure out. Oh, is this the one I was just on? Dang it. Oh, are there only 2 of these? Oh. There's only 2 of these. That's why I can't find it. I'm on the wrong side.
Oh. Should I be... Are we thinking of going to the next planet then?
Yeah. If you want to start figuring out how to pack up.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because we might not have everything that we need from this planet, but we have most. And at this point, we're going to be wanting to just set up teleporters. Is the real answer. Okay.
It doesn't matter which shredder I put stuff into.
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Mega Beast. I should be able to bring some of you back with me.
I see this gas capture stuff.
Turn. Oh, the gravity in the center is just so low that I can't turn. Either that or my butt. Yeah, I'm having problems. Okay.
Of course, I think part of what we want to take is all those batteries that you have on that rover.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll be
That'd
back
one
shortly.
thing. Is scrap a very efficient thing to take?
No.
No? Okay. What is efficient? I suppose I want my buggy.
Whoops. Well, physics just finally pooped out there. Oh, no.
There's no possible world that I'm going to live in that doesn't have a buggy in it.
Yeah, buggies are easy.
But can't you trade scrap for, like, multiple other things? Oh, but for the buggy, I need both the buggy and the rover seat.
Ooh, okay. Phew. I dug myself through a wall. This is an achievement.
You did it. Oh, I guess because we need a trade platform to use the scrap anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see. I see why that's not so valuable then. Looks like I left my small canister earlier. But did you take it? Where'd it go? I just need a bunch of batteries, I think. As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem we can ever have enough batteries, right?
Correct. I mean, once we have, like, an RTG, we might not need as much, but...
Yeah. Kind of a different situation.
There we go. Yeah, because RTGs will give us in semi-infinite power. Okay.
I suppose enough to power any of the...
Yeah, it should be. You might need multiple. It's probably easier to just get the basic organic generators. RTGs are best used for, they're best used for powering vehicles. Because that way you don't have to worry about wind power.
Yeah. Although I gotta say, I was able to navigate around on that buggy pretty well. Just buggy. Just a single wind generator. But it's probably that the buggy really is a lot more power efficient than other things. Are you still trying to make your way back here?
Well, I'm on the surface.
Oh, but where?
Yeah.
Classic.
Because I couldn't take the same pathway back.
Why is that? Was it too steep?
Well, as soon as you leave the, as soon as you leave one of those, like, grav pillars, gravity switches on you, and it's really difficult to, like, get back on the correct spot.
Oh, I see. So you just kind of dug out a new way.
Yeah. I could have probably finagled it. Alright. So... So, I have one solution, which is I'm next to another one of the, I'm next to another, dodecahedron. Problem is powering this thing would suck? Suck?
Well, you've got a pretty good start, right?
I got 4 wind things. Enough compound to handle it, kind of. But I don't have the... It just sounds like a pain.
Yeah. We don't have power because you took all the batteries.
Didn't you say you had a whole bunch of lithium?
Yeah, but they're all sitting on my backpack. I'll put them down. That probably makes sense.
Yeah, can you make a beacon?
Oh, is that a thing? Yeah, I'll figure that
Yeah.
out. We should have definitely had those before. That would have made me a lot more efficient.
Not entirely sure if it'll work.
Okay. Is that something we have researched already?
Should be, yeah. And if not, it's easy research.
Which printer?
Personal backpack.
Oh, even. Okay. Yeah, gotta find it.
Yeah, beacon is the same length as the home and the shuttle one.
1 quartz. Easy. But there's even 1 quartz, not 1 glass.
Yep.
We have quartz.
No, but that's an
Isaac?
easy
We have
fix.
a soil thing, don't we? Well, you are worth it. I mean, I was just going to turn it into, like, compactors and take the rocket home without you.